So Cohen here, Cohen on content and all things digital. I got Bill Budwitz from Rave Cinemas. Why? Yesterday, this place is loud, isn't it?
It is.
It's louder than me. This place is jam-packed. But yesterday was the tour, the digital signage tour, and they do that every year at DSC. They take a bus and everybody signs up for it, or buses, and they go around town and look at all the digital signage. Bill was a big part of that tour yesterday. Not that you're a big part of the tour, don't get me wrong, but your screens, that new installation you guys just did, I can't describe it, so you need to do that.
Rave Cinemas is 66 stores or theaters across the nation. We just installed one of our largest sites, which is the Rave Town Square here in Las Vegas.
It's only a few miles south of here.
It's been voted the #1 theater in Vegas the last 4 years. We have reserved seating, 18 auditoriums. We serve over 1 million people per year. It's a very, very nice site, very well attended, obviously.
What's on the screens? What do you put on there?
So our goal is to move people through our facilities as fast as possible, to give them information they need to navigate themselves to a very large theater.
Okay.
So they come to the box office, they see the show times, what shows are sold out, so they don't waste their time saying, hey, I want to buy the 7 o'clock show. So they know what shows are still live. They can see all the movies that are playing. Plus we also show them promotions on gift cards, loyalty programs, other special events we have at our facilities.
So all that data is on that big screen.
Right in front of the box office.
Before you even get up to the ticket purchase.
Or it's right behind the ticket booth so they can see it.
You're watching it all.
Queuing up, they're watching it.
Okay.
So our goal is when the customer gets to the window, they're not asking the cashier 1,000,001 questions. They already know what they want to buy, what time they want to buy it. Get them through the line quickly. Then once they leave there, they go into our main lobby area, which has wayfinders telling them where the different auditoriums are. And
now because obviously, I know, and I'm trying to say it the right way, your content changes so quickly as this movie's sold out, this movie's not sold out, this ticket, that, whatever.
Very, very dynamic.
So how do you, okay, let's go back from there. What software are you using? And is it one software company that all of your different kinds of systems are operating on, or is it multiple?
All right, so we have 2 major partners in our installations. One is Real Digital Media. They provide us the player, the content software, content management software.
That's Ken Goldberg.
That's Ken Goldberg.
Yeah.
Very, very good company, very go-to guys. I've gone to with many challenging opportunities, needs, and they've always come through and delivered for me.
Well, I think the whole industry knows that company and knows Ken. Who's your other partner?
So the other partner is the installation partner. So again, I have a very small staff. Rave likes to outsource a lot of its work. So our other key partner is Christie Digital. Christie Digital does all the installation work. They do some of the design work, all the procurement of our hardware. Then after we're done installing, I need someone there to fix it when something breaks. So an LCD goes down, gets blurry. We call it Christie, and they have someone there right away.
This morning, I had a panel or a session upstairs, and one of the questions I got at the end of my speech, if that's the right word, was how did you select your software provider, your hardware provider, your integrator or installation company? And I went through the RFP process. I described the RFP process we went through, but that was years ago. How did you guys, and you have a small staff, but you're a big company.
Right.
You're Deep Pockets big company. What process did you go through to select your software partner and your hardware?
I do not believe in the RFP process because that's...
oh yeah, so that's the one I did, all right.
I don't believe in it because I think what you're doing is you're letting a vendor tell you their best aspects, but the real way to find out their best aspects is to bring their systems into your labs and test drive them.
Okay.
So being a software engineer, being involved in digital signage for many years, I know most of the major players, I know many of the not so major players, and I know the guys who I have seen do well in this industry. So I brought their players, their systems into our lab and did a 6-month evaluation.
Well again, big company, deep pockets, you can do that.
Right.
A lot of these guys that have good real estate for a network, they don't have the kind of discretionary dollars to do something like that. What would you recommend they do?
come to a trade show like DSC and actually go up and have demos.
That makes
performed.
sense.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Because again, you want something that's easy to use. And back to the process, the reason we chose Real Digital Media was the ease of use, how quick we were able to get their system up and running, how quick we were able to schedule content and get it playing. We didn't have to go through a lot of iterations and phone calls.
You guys took a long time to decide what to do. You were obviously, from yesterday, everybody saw, really dynamic.
Right.
You must be thinking about what you're going to do next.
I am.
Are you going to tell us?
I'll just use some of the buzzwords, but I won't tell you exactly how we're going to do it. One of the things we're working with RDM on right now is NFC, Near Field Communications.
Gotcha.
That's going to be the real big business driver the next couple of years. Rave wants to be ahead of the curve so that we're able to provide our consumers different ways of transacting business with us.
What's the stock price?
There is no stock, we're a private company.
Too bad. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
You'll see me in a little while. That was good stuff. Thanks, Bill.